Blessed day, my friends. I'm going to get a message from Archangel Michael today. Let's see what it is we need to know. This is a blessing in disguise. This is the root of what we're talking about. It's not always rejection. It's redirection for protection. What you think is a loss could ultimately lead to the greatest win. Where we have some fear is your loved ones are safe. I feel like this has come out recently in the same position. Fearing for protection, like knowing that you can't wake somebody else up. Like you can't make somebody see something they're not ready to see. The strength you can count on is it's time to play. Allow yourself to enjoy this life, because they're saying life is for the living. Like this life is for the living. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Don't get so caught up in like what other people are doing and or not doing. They're showing me leading a horse to water, which is interesting. Like you can't make somebody see something they're not ready to see. The guidance is your vibration is rising. Keep yourself in a positive place. You're growing, you're evolving. Not everybody can come with you, and that's okay. And the more you allow yourself to enjoy this life, the more your vibration will rise. The outcome is someone new is coming. This card speaks to relationships, a new person, but it could also just be like a new chapter, a new period of happiness. Be open to it. I'm going to go through this spread again. Let it go. This is the root of what we're talking about. Cut those cords. Cut cords to things that you can't change. Cut cords to things from the past that are no longer a part of your future. The fear is pray from the heart. Again, questioning if your prayers are being heard. I get the feeling like almost like feeling silly about praying, wondering if it matters. It does. The strength you can count on is stay the course. Even if you can't see the entire path. I saw a quote the other day that said, if you can see the path, it's not yours. Like you just have to keep taking the next logical step. You just have to keep putting one foot in front of the other and visualizing the destination while allowing your journey to be guided. The guidance is be the real you. Get real with yourself about what you want, where you want to be, who you want to be. And the outcome is trust the guidance you're receiving. Like you already know in your heart what it is you want to do, where you want to go. Don't let the naysayers bring you down. Archangel Michael always has a good message. It's almost over. God's timing is to teach you how to trust, to teach you to have faith. Like, don't give up on love. This is where we have some fear. Relationships that are meant to evolve with you will make it through your transformation. The people that are meant to be on your path will love the new version of you. Increase your knowledge. This is the strength you can count on. Learn something new. Keep your mind busy. Be cognizant of the content you absorb. They're saying your digital diet. Be cognizant of your digital diet. No, it's not time yet. This is the guidance. Again, like talking about having to wait. My grandma used to always say, praise the Lord while you're waiting in the hallway. Like while you're waiting for God to open a door for you, continue to praise him while you're waiting. And know that, again, God's timing is to teach us to trust. Open up to your spiritual gifts. This is the outcome. They're making the reference to me how like once you've lived long enough, you've gotten through points in your life where in the moment you didn't think you were ever going to get through it. But then when you got to the other side of it, you were able to look back and see how you were guided, see how you were provided for, see how God always makes a way. Recognize the signs from above. Archangel Michael is with you. This is the fear. I feel like with this, they're highlighting to me too, like when you're spiritually tapped in, it can be disconcerting. It can be a little bit scary, and like learning how to communicate with your guides, learning how to communicate with your angels, being open to, and you have to be honest with yourself too, because they're not going to tell you what you want to hear. So you have to be able to accept the signs even when the answer is no or not yet or whatever it may be. Trust in divine purpose. This is the strength you can count on. This experience has divine meaning. Healing will come. Know that you are on a path of growth. Yes, this is collective. All in perfect timing. This is the guidance. That's like a repeating message through every spread. Trust in divine timing. And then the outcome is prioritize self-care and you are protected. Treat yourself like you're someone that you're responsible for taking care of. Oh, have no fear. Was flipped over. Have no fear. Fear is a trap of the ego. Okay, I like to take a minute to get connected to the energy and get my bearings here. Thank you guys so much for popping in. Tuesday night tune-up. Friends and followers get one free question. And then if you're interested in a mini reading, they're $10. Venmo, Cash App, PayPal are all in the link in my bio. And if you're interested in a personal, you can do that through the link also. God is faithful for 5Gs. Oh, let me join on this phone. Hang on. Okay. Let me grab a different deck. Glenda Lee. Who was Glenda? The good witch from Wicked? Was that Glenda? Okay. Christina, you want to know if Matt and Taylor broke up. Did Matt and Taylor break up for Christina? Did Matt and Taylor break up? Page of Pentacles, yes. If you were hoping for them to have broken up, it looks like they did. Ashley, will Mel make it to her championship tournament? Will Mel make it to her championship tournament? Knight of Cups, yes. Page of Swords, yes. Calm her nerves. She's got the passion, but she's antsy. Calm her nerves. They're saying like, you know, the typical, like, it's not about if you win or lose, it's about how you play the game. But like, I feel like she needs that. Mozart Muse. Hi, Queen. Will your friend Lewis contact you again soon? He ghosted you. I heard don't answer. Don't answer. Ghosting is so rude. No, the Tower. I feel like, again, I know that's not what you want to hear, but I feel like, again, it's redirection for divine intervention and protection. Hi, Anne-Marie. Hi. That's what you tell her all the time. Good, good. I don't know why I always do that. This phone, everything is delayed. Priscilla, does Colin have feelings for you? Does Colin have feelings for Priscilla? Knight of Pentacles, yes. He's gonna wait to shoot his shot, though. He's not gonna be hasty about it. He's gonna They're saying calculated moves. He's not going to shoot his shot until he knows he'll make it, for lack of a better word. I hope that helped you. Okay. Sarah, is Daniel still thinking of you? Justice, yes. It landed sideways, but I feel like he's starting to own his side of the street. I hope that helped you. Thanks, Anne Marie. Jack, do you have new love coming in? Does Jack have new love coming in? Ace of Wands, yes. New beginnings, good news. Physically starting something. I think you do have new love coming in, Jack. They just said February. They said February. I hope that helped you. Good luck. Julia, does Michael want to be with you? Six of Pentacles, yes. Generosity. He wants to build with you. He kind of wants to take care of you a little bit. How's your birthday month? Happy early birthday. You a Pisces? Becky, will your mother ever love you? She does love you. She does love you. She does love you. She doesn't know how to show it. She does love you. Knight of Swords and Five of Cups. She speaks before she thinks. She speaks before she thinks, and she says really mean things to you, and then she feels bad about it after the fact, but she doesn't know how to apologize. Sorry, that's more than what you asked me, but that's what I heard. I hope that helps you. Aquarius, that makes sense. That makes sense. Manjari, you're welcome, Becky. Good luck to you. Will you get the job you interviewed for today? Will Becky get the job? Rebecca, hi, thank you. I see you. Rebecca just booked. I think it was Manjari, the job. Manjari. Page of Wands, yes, enthusiasm. You made a good impression. You made a good impression. They said caveat. There will at least be a second interview. They're saying there will at least be a second or another interview. But go in there confidently. Like, that was, I feel like your resume speaks for itself, but it was your personality that really made the impression. You're welcome, Manjari. Hi, Alta. Will E come back? Rebecca, are you in here? Alta, this is for you. Will E come back? I just twitched. Seven of Swords, maybe. Nine of Cups, yes. You don't have the whole story yet. You don't have the whole story yet. That's all they're going to tell me. But yes, Nine of Cups is a wish come true, a wish fulfillment. So they're saying there's a conversation to be had. I hope that helped you. Good to see you. Rebecca Sprinkle, is that RSP RX or something? I saw her payment come through, but I didn't see the question. Hi, Pink. Pink just paid too. Rebecca, there you are. Hi. You're welcome. Okay, Rebecca and then Pink. Rebecca, what's your question, dear? Will Eduardo be with Anna? Hi, Pink. Will Eduardo be with Anna? Knight of Wands, yes. I have a personal bias towards the Knight of Wands, but this card is yes. What comes next last week was too spot on. Okay. I forgot who this was, but it was a yes. Does he want to be with you? Okay, Rebecca, you want a love reading. What comes next? Let's see. I want to do Whispers of Love for you. I don't use this deck often, but it's really, really pretty. And I feel like you, they said you want to go deep, which sounds inappropriate, but I didn't mean it like that. Okay, what does Rebecca need to know in her love life today? What comes next? Put it into the four. They're telling me to do the 4 quarters of the year spread. Receive love. Receive with love and appreciation. Be open to receiving. This is like the current. I'm going to do, so the current Q1, ask for help. Be able to say what it is that you really need. Be willing to accept support, which is funny that that came out right after being able to receive. Q2 is focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. They said for better or worse, like loving your partner for better or worse. You have always been a loner. I hear that. Honesty is essential. This is Q3. Speak with love and truth. Whoa. The heart of the matter is Q4. There's more going on than meets the eye, and then the outcome is be supportive. This is like all about being able to say what you need, but also, sorry, I'm just like scribbling on a pad of paper. Being able to ask for support, being able to like articulate what it is that you need, and then also being open to receiving when you get in, I cannot talk tonight. Being open to the help that comes in. Thank you. But also being able to give people grace. Like if people screw up, like they're saying be quick to forgive. Be quick to forgive because that's what you want to. Like you don't want somebody to like hold your mistakes over your head. And they're saying that's the root of, like, that's what you really want at the end of the day. Unconditional love. Somebody that you can, like, you know, feel fully seen with, fully accepted and supported. But they're saying you got to you have to give a little to get a little. You get what you give. They're saying quick to dip. And I don't know if that means, like, quick to end hurt. Quick to end the argument, or quick to end, like to just like kind of blow things off, but then to like stew in silence. You run, yeah. And nothing gets resolved like that because you still feel it. And they're saying if it will help you to write it down first, like if you have to have the uncomfortable conversation, write it down. Like at least like make yourself bullet points just to get it out of your head first, so that when it's time to speak on it, thank you. When it's time to speak on it, you'll at least have, it's so funny, they're showing me a PowerPoint slide with bullet points on it, like the framework of your argument. All right, let's go through this again. Let's just do the regular love spread. Let's see what else does Rebecca need to know. Well, romance, lavish the one you love with love and affection. They're making the reference to me how like the littlest bit of encouragement to a man. Like if you make your man or your partner, your woman, but it feels like masculine energy to me. If you make them feel just slightly desired, like they will run with it. They just need a little bit of encouragement. It doesn't take much, but it's so important to them. Like men want to be chased as much as women want to be chased, like by your partner. I feel like people get mad when I say that, but like you want your partner to keep flirting with you, to keep dating you, to keep surprising you. Express love through gifts. A small token of love. Like it doesn't have to be something extravagant. Practice compassion. And then be in the present, dream of the future. Okay, so this is your energy, their energy, the combined energy, the guidance. So your energy is romance. Again, talking about, that's what you said from this morning. Okay, good. I'm glad it's making sense. Yeah, just like the littlest thing for you to get him going. His energy is demonstrate love. Find out what's important to those you love and act on it. Like his love language is different than yours. And the way people show love and the way they want to be shown love, those are also different. So again, it just comes back to communicating. And then the combined is express love through gifts. Like, I don't know, energy changes. Express love through gifts. This is the combined, like just words. Yeah. Words of affirmation too. Like that can be a gift. Showing your appreciation, showing your love, showing how much you appreciate what they're doing. And then practice compassion. That's that overall. Again, like you guys giving grace to each other. And all right, one last card. Simple acts of kindness. That's all it takes. Small, consistent acts every day. I hope that helps you, Rebecca. Thank you so much for booking a reading with me. Thank you so much. Thank you for kind words. Okay, Pink, are you in here? You are next. I'm going to try and do a couple just free for friends and followers in between. Yes, you're here. Hi. Okay. Hi, Morgan. Hi, Sheila. Pink, do you have a specific question? I'm going to start putting a disclaimer across the thing. Thanks, girl. That says, I read energy. Energy changes. I will never say that what I tell you is 100% accurate. Please take it or leave it. But don't come for me. Don't come for me. Right? Please take it all with a grain of salt. Can we do an energy check-in on how S the Pisces is currently feeling? Yes. What sign am I? I'm a Gemini Sun, Pisces Moon, Virgo Rising. Chakra spread, of course. Sit. You know how it is, girl. You know, Morgan, I always got my tea. Tonight we have green tea with elderberry to sweeten me up so I'm not so salty. You knew there was a Virgo in there? That's funny. That's the one I know the least about. It is so good. Okay, Pink. How is S the Pisces feeling? How is S the Pisces feeling? Good for message that she needs to hear. Right, Anne-Marie? Thank you. Thank you guys for having my back. Okay. How is S feeling about Spirit realm? Burning desire. You guys are super spiritually connected. Hidden treasures for your solar plexus. The Fool for the heart. A new beginning. A fresh start. Taking a leap of faith. They just said giving it to God. Chakra clearing. That's crazy that this came out because I remember the reading I did for you last week, and it was all about like Reiki and like being a shaman and clearing the energy. Believe for the third eye. A creative spark for the crown. Okay. Pink, I feel like you guys are not in communication. Balancing ego is, you did get the last time. Okay, balancing ego is the outcome. You guys are not in communication. Is that correct? Because I feel like they're saying, like at some point it's okay to just bite the bullet and reach out and just be like, there's no harm in trying to reach out. And then if you don't get a response, then you know, and you tried, and then it's easier to like cut off that energetic cord, because they're saying telepathic, like the telepathy is, it starts to drive you crazy at a point. Like it starts to just be like, enough. Like I don't want to communicate with you in the spiritual realm. I want to communicate with you in the 3D. So there is nothing wrong. They keep saying that, biting the bullet, like bite the bullet, send the text, make the phone call, like do something, because they're saying you need to push forward, because you know the connection is there, but you also need and deserve answers. Animal spirits. Losing myself for the sacral, Mars energy. Okay, I feel like this is your energy now. And then missing peace for the heart. Like, it's hard to swallow your pride. It's hard to make yourself vulnerable. You risk rejection, you know? Magnetism for communication. Star-crossed lover for the third eye. Yin-yang for the crown. They said you've made your point. Leap of faith. Yeah. Were you the one to like, I'm assuming things didn't end? Yes. Okay. Thank you. I know I lost what I was going to say. You were the one who put your foot down. You've made your point. S needs to know that the water is still warm. And I'm not saying like, reach out to us and be like, I'm in love with you, I want to be with you. Like it can be very casual, it can be very light, it can just be like, you know, testing the water. But I feel like it would behoove you to, that's graphic, it would behoove you to take a leap of faith. Water signs for the Pisces, burning wish. You know S is in their feelings. Soulmates. Meditation for the heart. This card always makes me think of like the ball is in your court. Like she's holding the ball. They're communicating across this like, you know, vast expanse, and the ball is in your court. Communication for astrology, music for the third eye, romance for the crown, and one love for the overall. Like he might get his head chopped off if he reaches out. Yeah. So, and he's had time to calm down too. He's had time to calm down and kind of like lick his wounds a little bit. And I mean, Pisces are very, very emotional, very sensitive, very, that makes sense. Spiritually tapped in. I gotta say it, Pink. I think you should just reach out to him. That's just me saying that. But I do think that it would behoove you to let us know that the water is still warm. I hope that helped you. You're so welcome. You're very, very welcome. Thank you for booking. You'll think about it. You'll think about it. Okay. Okay, Amy, what is your question? My world is up in the air. You'll wait. Hang on, let me find you. If you can't find, I guess. Aggressive. You're a Virgo rising too, Morgan? I knew you were a Gemini sun. Okay, Amy, I don't see your question. Just so everybody knows, this is how it works. I do one free question for friends and followers. And then if you want a mini reading on the live, it's $10. If you're interested in a personal, you can also do that through the link in my bio. I try to get to as many of you as I can. So, and nothing is 100% guaranteed. Disclaimer. I read energy. And did you see Amy's question in there? I didn't see it. It's the phase of the moon right now, you know? Or is she gone? Maybe she's gone. Okay. All right, Amy, we don't, there it is. I'm in love with my best friend. He's locked up right now. And I just want to know, does it mean what does Amy need to know about her best friend she's in love with? Does it mean what he says? What does Amy need to know about this guy? I think he means it. I think he means it, but they're saying unfortunate circumstance, which obviously, what does Amy need to know about this guy? Heal, 17. What is that in the traditional tarot? 8 of Pentacles. And 2 of Cups. It's going to take some time. He means it. It's a long road to walk. He gets out in October. Yeah. It's a long road to walk. But I did these past, present, future. Heal. I can't think of what this is in the traditional tarot, number 17. It's not the Tower. What is it? But it's talking about healing. Dedicated effort, 8 of Pentacles. Like, it's going to take work. It's going to take effort. But then the outcome is 2 of Cups. Star, you think? Thank you. Thanks, Pink. He's going to be a changed man when he gets out. He's going to be a changed man when he gets out, but you can't put your life on hold until then. He's going to have to prove himself to you. But I do think that he means it. He's genuine. Yeah, it's going to be a long road to walk. Don't put your life on hold. That's hard. That's a tough situation. But I do think that he means it. I hope that helped you. Ariana, what do you need to know? Love card for you. What does Ariana need to know in love today? You're welcome. 2 of Pentacles, find balance. Like, that's so random. They're showing me the scene from the movie Eat, Pray, Love, where like she's talking about, this is such a long-winded way to say it, but they're talking about how like when you're with somebody, you start to look like that person, like you take on their style. Like, don't lose yourself to whomever your partner is. Like, you want somebody who complements your personality, who is strong where you are weak, who like excels, somebody who can balance you out. So make sure that they're saying don't conform. Don't conform to find the partner that you want. The right partner will complement you perfectly. I hope that helps you. Oh, thanks, baby. Okay, good. Addie, will your mother ever be better? She does care about you. That's so sad. Hi, Nancy. Thank you for following. What is Addie? I'm going to do an Archangel Michael card for you. And you know, I'm going to use the whole deck. I'm going to put this deck back together. What is Addie? Prioritize self-care. I just asked him to give me one card, what you need to know about your mom. You do so much for others. It's time for you to experience the love you deserve and let others help you. There's only so much you can do for her right now. So, yeah, there's only so much that you can do for her given where she's at right now. So, like, heal your inner child. Take time with your inner child and, like, heal that relationship. And you'll be better equipped to heal the relationship with your mom when she comes out. Yeah. Yeah. They're saying she has to do the time. I'm sorry. I know it sounds harsh sometimes. And I don't mean for that, but she has to do the time right now. And the more you heal, the better equipped you'll be to deal with her and heal that relationship when she comes out. I hope that helps you. Good luck. Am I caught up on questions? You're welcome. Thank you for being nice. I can't believe I even have to say that. Thank you for being nice. Steph, what do you need to know? Okay, and then Morgan, any advice from your guides? Kindness is key. Yes, thank you. Steph and then Morgan. Steph, what do you need to know today? I'm going to do Archangel Michael for you too. Embrace this magical moment is on bottom of the deck. What does Steph need to know today? You're ready for more and it's time to play. You're coming up in your life. Big things are happening and enjoy it. Like, you've worked really hard to get to where you are. Don't like burn yourself out. Don't burn yourself out. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy, they're saying, the fruits of your labor. Enjoy the fruits of your labor right now. I feel like there's one more. Don't settle for less. You are a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. I hope that helped you, Steph. That's a good message. It's a good message. They said it's your turn. It's your turn. Whatever that means for you. Okay. Let me go back in here. Morgan, you wanted a message from your guides. Rhonda, I'm drinking green tea with elderberry. I want to do this one for you, Morgan. The mediumship training deck. Morgan's guides want her to know today. Yeah. What does Morgan need to hear from her guides today? What does Morgan need to hear from her guides today? Clear sentience is on the bottom of the deck. Thought power. This card talks about, like, testing your ability, like playing a game with somebody, like have them send you a telepathic message and just see if it works. It says have them choose a photo, a number, a color, or an image from another room or location, then have them send you mentally what they choose. They're talking about testing your abilities. Don't doubt yourself. They're getting stronger. And I feel like you know that. You've been working on that. Okay, that's funny. Oh, you have been actually doing that? Clairsentience is still on the bottom of the deck. You know your abilities are opening up. Linking with spirit. Do you have this deck, Morgan? The Mediumship Training Deck by John Holland. I feel like I know you've seen me use it, but this is a really good deck. It has, like, the back of every card has like exercises for you to do, practices for you to do to help. You can get it on Amazon. I think it's like $15. It's not like $100 deck by any means. But it's a really good tool. So this card says, linking with spirit, establishing who it is. To establish a strong link, you can breathe in the energy with blah, blah, blah. Oh, they're saying when you're doing a reading for someone, if you're calling in a loved one in spirit, getting evidence of who this person is, like how it connects. There's one more. Inspirational mediumship. This card talks about sharing the message, like no matter how random it sounds, no matter how silly you think it is, say what you're feeling, because you never know exactly how it's going to come across to them, what it's going to mean to them. Were you just like, did somebody make you an offer? Is somebody like asking you to read for them? Did somebody just lose somebody? It's like so random, but I recently did it with your cousin 3 months ago. Yeah, I feel like there's somebody, I don't know if somebody has asked you to read for them recently, or somebody is going to ask you to read for them, and it feels specific to a loved one in spirit. Like, which can be scary. It can totally be scary, especially if it's somebody you don't know. What does she need to know about that? What does she need to know about that? Creative expression, drawing, doing something to express what you're seeing. They said to be continued. To be continued. Has somebody aside, like, since your cousin, or do you know somebody who just lost somebody? It feels really specific to somebody grieving, wanting you to read for them. And make sure you pray protection around yourself before you do that. And after, like before and after, I feel like there's trepidation. Like, you know, you're gifted, and you've been, they're showing me flexing the muscle. Like, you've been practicing, you've been getting better. You're learning to trust your intuition more. You're better at communicating with your guides. But it's, mediumship is scary. So be prepared for that. They said, ask grandma for guidance and she will protect you. I hope that helped you, Morgan. Thanks for popping in. You have a good amount of people that have passed from around you. I'm sorry. To be continued. Yes. Yes. Yeah, check out this deck. It's on Amazon. It's a cheap deck. Some decks, you know, they're like $100 and you're like, that's a lot. But this one is a good tool. You are just the messenger. Yeah. Good luck. Lish, will you start healing now that you've made the changes required? I'm going to do Archangel Michael for you too. You're welcome. Happy Tuesday. Okay, who was this for? I know it was about, you've done the work to heal. I'm sorry, you guys. My short-term memory is like, what happened to that question? Somebody asked me, because they've been doing the Lish. There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this was for you. You've done the work required to heal. Will things start to get better? What does Lish need to know? What does Lish need to know? What does Lish need to know? Your loved ones are safe. Let go of fear and worry. Your loved ones. Put your creative energy into action. This is Archangel Gabriel. Trust your angels. You're doing the work, but like they're saying, like the work is never done. Like, and that kind of sucks, but like for all of us, the work is never done. There's always more healing, more learning to do. And we have to keep like, we can't just manifest all day. We have to take action. We have to keep putting one foot in front of the other. So I feel like they're making the reference of like trusting that it's all going to work out, but also like finding a way to keep yourself busy. Finding a way to keep yourself busy and knowing that they're saying all in perfect timing. And keep doing the work. They're making the reference to me too, like as soon as you believe the lesson has been learned, they're going to send you another test. Like, be prepared for another test. They're saying, just to reiterate the point, that the work is never done. And some days are better than others. Some days are easier than others. Some days shit hits you hard. Like things that you thought you healed just come rushing back. Almost verbatim what your husband said. My body is healing, gaining mobility from bad med reaction. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad I was able to confirm what your husband said. That's the message that you need to hear. And he is an angel. He takes good care of you. He takes really good care of you. And he does it from a place of love. Like he doesn't do it. Yeah, he doesn't do it like out of a sense of obligation. He genuinely is happy to take care of you. I hope that helped you. Good luck to you on your healing journey. They're saying ease into it. Ease into it. Aww. You are a lucky woman. Miguel, should you continue to fight for your marriage? Did I put that back together? This is for you, Miguel. Should you continue to fight for your marriage? Should Miguel continue to fight for this marriage? Ten of Cups, yes. Ten of Cups is all about like happy family, happy life, happy home. Continue to fight because they're saying even if you have to go through a period of separation, it's better than rushing to a divorce. Divorce is not easy. It's not clean. It's not cheap. Like divorce is not the easy way out. So even if you have to take a temporary separation to save your marriage, it's worth it to save your marriage. I hope that helps you. Good luck, Miguel. They're showing me. Do you guys ever see the wedding planner where she's like, those who can't do teach, those who can't wed plan, those who can't wed read. It's funny. And I think I'm caught up on questions. Isn't that funny? I'm glad you get it, Morgan. It's so weird how they always communicate to me in movies, and they're always really old movies because, like, I haven't owned a TV since 2020. So, like, I couldn't even tell you the last time I went to the movies. So my movie references are always, like, really old movies. Will your foot surgery go good? Really dating myself. Nine of Wands, yes. King of Swords, yes. 10 of Swords. It's not going to be an easy journey. And I don't do medical, but like, it's not going to be an easy journey. You're going to have to ask for help. It's going to disrupt your day-to-day routine. It's not that the surgery is going to be so rough as like the recovery is, like the having to like have people help you and like having it disrupt your day to day. But they're saying look at this as a gift of rest. Look at this as a time for like you to be taken care of, for you to just do nothing for nobody else. I hope that helps you, Anne. Good luck. I hope it's doesn't put a damper on your birthday. Teresa, should you tell your friend you like him more than a friend? Open to finding love. Should Teresa tell him? 8 of Wands, yes. Action. Momentum. Romance taking off. Yeah. I don't think it will take much. I don't think that this person will need much encouragement. I think if you just let them know that you're interested, they're saying they will gladly take the ball and run with it. Hope that helped you. Angie, will you maintain your job? Will Angie maintain her job? Oh, you're welcome, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you. King of Wands, yes. Will you maintain your job? You might even get a promotion. King of Wands is about leadership. And even if the promotion doesn't come right away, I feel like you are valued there. More so than you realize. They're saying sometimes it's good to just keep your head down and do your job. I don't know if that's what you do or if they're saying it would behoove you to do that. But they're saying it's good sometimes to just keep your head down and do your job. Hope that helped you. D, where is Sherry? I think you mean what does Sherry think about you a lot? You're welcome, Angie. Good luck to you. Thank you, Anne. Thank you so much. I think D, you mean what does Sherry think about you, or does she think about you a lot? Does Sherry think about you? Whoa. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups is like choices, illusion, dreams. I feel like D, I hate to say this, but I feel like D is playing the field. That's what they're saying. D is playing the field. D is keeping their options open. I'm sorry. I know that sucks. But that's what they're saying. I think I'm caught up. Do you choose work or love? You gotta do both. You gotta do both because unfortunately, like the avatar needs money to exist. But at the end of the day, love is the only thing that really matters. You won't regret like not working more on your deathbed. You'll regret not following your heart. 5 of Wands is conflicts being torn between your head and your heart. It's too many. 5 of Pentacles, lots of 5s, change. 5 of Pentacles is like being left out. It's a hardship. And then the Tower. You've got some big decisions to make. And they're saying choose wisely because a job is a job, but love is, they said, the end all be all. Don't shoot the messenger. Take it with a grain of salt. I hope that helps you. Serenity, should you leave your BF? 10 of Wands, no. Burdened. This relationship doesn't come easy, but it's also like making you grow in the best way possible. It's challenging you in the best way possible. Judgment. and 9 of Swords. You want to leave him to make a point. You don't want to leave him because you don't want to be with him. Dang. If you really don't want to be with him, then yes, leave him. But leaving him to prove a point, they're saying will backfire. I hope that helps you. Good luck. It's because of your mom. She wants you to leave him. Oh, hang on. I got to do the puzzle. Okay. And I want to do, if you're okay with that, I want to do the Rose Oracle spread for you again. There's a message for you. Okay. Oh, Jam? Thanks, Anne. Thanks. What does Anne need to hear today for her heart? They said to calm your nerves. Lineage of the Rose. This is the root of what we're talking about. Moves by the Goddess. Here for this. Soul Call Gather. Finding your purpose. The Bloom. This is where there's some fear. I feel like you're like itching to just like you just want to like crawl out of your skin. You just want like a transformation in your life. Like you want, they said, a whole new life. The strength you can count on is trust the seasons. Embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Sub Rosa is the guidance. Hidden in plain sight. Like there's something... So like a decision you're on the fence about, because I feel like there's something where like they're showing me like blowing up your life basically. Like creating a whole new life for yourself. It's you can create a whole new life for yourself. And I feel like there's something that you're on the verge of. Healing is happening. This is the outcome. Remember when we were younger and like you would hear about people that were like having like a midlife crisis, and you know, our parents always made it seem like that something was wrong with them and they were crazy, and then you get older and you realize that it's a spiritual awakening, like which usually involves a crisis. There's usually, you know, a dark night of the soul is, I'd call it a crisis for sure. But you're at that point in your life where like you're not young, but you're not old. You know what I mean? You've been going back and forth about selling your house. Okay. Damn, that comes with so much weight. That comes with so much weight because that house holds so much of your heart. Like so much of your heart is in that house. But they're saying your heart goes with you wherever you go. The people that you love, the people that... I'm having a flashback to the video that you sent me of all of the orbs. I think it was like your uncle or somebody who you were taking care of, and there were all kinds of orbs. Yes. All of those loved ones that are in that house with you, like they're always going to be with you. You don't have to stay in the house to have that connection to your mom, to have that connection to your loved ones, to feel their spiritual presence around you. And your mom, like, I feel like that house was significant for your mom. It was significant for her. It was like a big accomplishment for her. So there's that, like, it was a big accomplishment for her, and you've done right by her to hang on to it, but she wouldn't want it to be a burden for you. and the thing that weighs you down and holds you back from living the life that your soul is screaming for. I feel like you are just dying for a complete transformation in your life, a change of scenery, just a fresh start, a clean slate, a new adventure. Spot on. Well, I hope it's the confirmation that you needed to hear, and that like you wouldn't be letting her down. You wouldn't be, like they're saying, doing her dirty. It's not, you wouldn't be dishonoring your mother. And honestly, I feel like it will give you a nice nest egg. I feel like you will financially benefit from selling the home. But they are saying, make sure you think about, because yes, you'll make a lot of money, but you think about, where are you going to go? Like, do you have something lined up? Is it going to be, they're showing me a condo, which I don't know if you want a condo, but there is something to be said about not having to take care of a yard. Like, owning a house on your own is so much work. It's so much work. I feel like all of my money goes to my house. It's never ending. So downsizing may be a good thing. That wanted to come through. You have a realtor. Okay, good. I hope that helps you. And I think I think in your heart, it's time. It's time. Jam, thank you for being patient. Is everything going to be okay and better? You're welcome, man. Oh, Jennifer. Okay, Jennifer, is everything going to be better for you? I'm going to do Archangel Michael for you. Is everything going to be better for Jennifer? Recognize the signs from above. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. I don't know if you can see on here, it's angel number 444. Like, things are getting better. Things are getting better, and I feel like you've already come far enough to where you can look back and see that things have gotten better. Like, you're over the hump. Like, you're over the hump. The hardest part of it is behind you now. Now you just have to keep moving forward. I do feel like things will continue to improve. I hope that helped you. Okay, I am caught up on questions. Your dad? I don't answer health questions. Your question is everything going to be okay and better financially for you this year? That was the question that I was answering. I'm sorry if I missed part of it. Is your boyfriend cheating on you, Verushka? I'm like afraid to ask. I don't even want to ask. Is Verushka's? Oh, your dad giving you signs? Hang on. Verushka, is your boyfriend cheating on you? 10 of Pentacles is a yes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Verushka. 10 of Pentacles is a yes. It talks about wealth, inheritance, stability, like... culmination, Knight of Wands. I started to say this earlier. Like, the Knight of Wands makes me feel some type of way. Every time I see this card, I feel some type of way about it. But I don't think... I think that he's definitely being less than honest with you. Whether or not he's actually, like, they said doing the deed. Whether or not he's actually doing the deed is to be determined, but he's being less than honest. I'm sorry, that sucks, but I hope it helps you. I say what I hear, and again, energy changes. Nothing is 100%. Take it with a grain of salt. I hope that helped you. Yes. They're always giving us signs. They're always sending us signs, and I totally agree with you. Anything from Sadie for Becca? Is Sadie in spirit? Is Sadie a loved one in spirit, Becca? I'm glad I helped you, Verushka. Thanks for not shooting the messenger. Yes? Okay. I'm going to do Talking to Heaven for you. Excuse me about the twitch. Sadie today. Becca, have I ever read for you before? Poopity Scoop? That's so funny. I just realized that's your name. I don't know that I've ever... No. Okay, can you say a quick prayer? Ask your guides and angels to come forward and give them permission to speak with mine. Please and thank you. Good to hear from Sadie. Thank you. I'm here helping you, and we will be together again. This card, I'm here helping you. See how this person is like holding a white flag? It always makes me think of just like surrendering. The relationship doesn't end because the person is no longer in their physical body. You have to surrender to the fact that you can still have a relationship with Sadie. You can still communicate with Sadie. Sadie is still, will always be, as long as you love Sadie, you will grieve Sadie, but Sadie will always be with you. Was this like a childhood friend? Your dog. Okay. I am not dead. It was time to go. That's so funny. Morgan, I don't know if you're still in here, but this goes back to what I was saying earlier. My girlfriend used to have a dog named Sadie growing up. And as soon as I said that, as soon as I was like, what is the message for Sadie? I saw the yellow lab in my mind, or golden retriever. I don't know what it was. But I saw it and I didn't say it. And it was like, the messages that you ignore are typically the ones that mean the most. She was a lab. Okay, that's funny. See? Don't feel bad about having to put Sadie down, because it would have been worse to see that. I think Sadie was a girl. It would have been worse to see Sadie suffer. And I feel like you do feel her around you. You do feel her around you. She is around you. I hope that helped you. You're welcome. You first said I'm not paying attention to the signs. What is Jennifer's dad trying to tell her? What is Jennifer's dad trying to tell her? My death was painless. Please don't worry or hold on to guilt. That guilt can be a real bitch sometimes. Like the shoulda, coulda, woulda. Like the wishing you would have done something different. The wishing you wouldn't have left the room. The wishing you would have said this or not said that. Like it just, there's nothing that you could have done that would have changed the outcome. And that's a tough pill to swallow. I wrestle with that one all the time. Like there's nothing you could have done differently. And if you allow yourself to release some of the guilt that you feel, Jennifer, maybe you'll be able to feel and hear his presence more. I hope that helped you. I'm sorry about your dad. I'm sorry about Sadie. Yeah, do you get them? Do you get the certain signs, yeah, Marie, that you ask for? I feel like whenever I ask, you do. That's awesome. Angie, is your husband faithful? Is Angie's husband faithful? Two of Cups, yes. Two of Cups is the card of partnership, love, relationships. He's faithful. They're saying he's a harmless flirt. He's a harmless flirt, which I know that can be just as frustrating. He is faithful to you. They said he just likes to chat it up. Like, he's just chatty. And he doesn't, what he thinks, he doesn't even think he's flirting. He just thinks he's being friendly. But he is faithful to you. I hope that helped you. Issa, is your boyfriend gonna propose soon? You're welcome, Angie. Is Issa's boyfriend gonna propose soon? Six of Cups, yes. Six of Cups is like, to me, it's like nostalgia, harmony in your home life, returning to your roots. He is going to propose, and I feel like I always say this, like, don't pressure this man. Let him surprise you. Let him surprise you. The last thing you want to do is ruin the surprise. I hope that helped you. Good luck. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you. Is Lupe, I think that's Lupe. Is Lupe thinking of you today? Is Lupe thinking of Sylvia today? The Empress? Yes. And thinking of you in a very romantic way. The Empress is like the epitome of divine feminine energy. Oh, thank you, Issa. Thank you so much, and you're welcome. Good luck to you. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys for being so nice. Thank you so much. Okay, are there any more questions? I think I'm probably getting close to calling it. Honey, is A going to break no contact? Is A going to break no contact? Temperance, yes. King of Pentacles, yes. Balance and patience, mature, grounded male. They're saying you have to respect the fact that he's taking the time to be able to come forward to you calmly and maturely. It will be worth the wait. It will be worth the wait for him to get his head straight and come forward with like a grand gesture. So just give it some time. I hope that helps you. Hi, Heather. Issa, do you have, oh, wow. Sorry. Now they're coming in hot. Okay. Daniel, and then I'm going to answer you, Josie. Does Aubrey miss Daniel? Does Aubrey miss Daniel? Ace of Swords, yes. Yes. Okay. Josie, your husband passed. I'm so sorry for your loss. What do you need to know? What does Josie need to know from her husband? Josie, I don't think I've ever read for you before. Can you please say a prayer, ask your guides and angels to come in and give them permission to speak with mine? You're welcome. Josie, what does Josie need to hear from her husband? Did you say your prayer, Josie? Does Josie need to hear from her husband? Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid when you feel them around you. This is crazy. They just said spectrophilia. I don't know if you're familiar. Do you know what spectrophilia is? I don't want to like put it on blast. No, look it up. Look up spectrophilia. SPECTROFELIA. Look up spectrophilia, and they're saying, don't be afraid. You feel him. Yeah. I bet you do. I bet you do. I hope that helps you. He's around you. Don't be afraid. They're saying just go with it. Josie, I want you to do me a favor. Look up spectrophilia and report back to me, please. I hope that helped you. You're welcome, Daniel. Heather, will this Thursday unfold in your favor? Will this Thursday unfold in your favor? King of Cups, yes. It's hard not to think of love when you see the King of Cups, and this could be pertaining to love, but it's also like emotional maturity and stability, emotional intelligence. So I would say that's definitely a yes. I hope that helped you, Heather. Good luck. Dom, should my upcoming move be out of the country? I heard yes. Dominique, should Dominique move out of the country? Eight of Cups, no. Eight of Cups is no, but the Eight of Cups is also about moving on, moving forward. Ascending, rising above, and then Two of Swords, making a decision. This is how you know that I say what I hear, because I would always be like, hell yeah, girl, move out of the country. Like, go do something crazy. But they're saying, like, it may not be all it's cracked up to be. Like, it may sound really romantic. Like, the idea of it is really romantic to leave the country, but it may not be all it's cracked up to be. There's lots of beautiful places within the country where you still have access to all of the amenities and the things that you're used to in your day-to-day. I hope that helps you, Dominique. Good luck. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Varushka, didn't I answer that for you already? Yes, Josie. SP. Okay, Sam, Peter, Elephant, Cat, Trophy, Richard, Octopus, Peter, Henry, Elephant, Lucy, Igloo, Apple. Can I type it? I don't know if I can. You're asking me to do too much. I don't know how to put a comment into the chat. Spectrophilia. SPECTROPHELIA. Spectrophilia. Thank you, Dominique. Thank you for the gifts. Okay. I think I am getting ready. No, SPECT. That first part is right. SPECT. R-O, and then Phelia, P-H-E-L-I-A. Thank you, Heather. One word. Thank you, Heather. Good looking out. Appreciate that. All one word. No, that was helpful. I don't know how to, I should probably know how to type a comment and pin it into the live, but I don't. I don't know how to do that. I'm from the 1900s, so there's that. Josie, did you catch it? Oh, here, you know what? I think I can do it on this phone. Okay. Okay. Oh, you got it? I just pinned it. But that's the word. Yes, please report back to me on what you think about all that. It's kind of weird though. Like, I feel like the stuff that you see online, you'll know when you find what I'm talking about. Some of it can take you down a dark path. Don't consume anything you don't want to, but yeah, I hope that helps you. And on that note, you guys, I think I'm going to call it. Thank you all so very much for coming by my reading room. I appreciate all of the gifts, all of the comments, all of the help, all of the nice words. Thank you guys for using your nice words with me. I am live every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. Thank you, Angie. And I will see you guys next week. Have a wonderful night.